Hello YouTube and welcome to a new Techsloth video. We continue with the brand new Motorola One with Android One. We do the setup, we got our SIM card ready. Grab your SIM card tool, which is inside of the box. I got here my own, and the SIM card tray is located on the left side of the device. Just push the tool in, slide the tray out, and now you see one of the advantages of the Motorola One. We got one SIM card slot, two SIM card slots, and an additional micro SD card slot. So you can use the Motorola One with 3 cards at the same time. Slide it back in, push the on-off button, which is located on the right side. Push it, push it, push it until you see a bright light. Woohoo! This one is definitely bright. Then select the language. I choose English. Hit start. And then select your Wi-Fi. You can skip it and use your mobile data connection, but I'm at home, I got my Wi-Fi ready. Enter your Wi-Fi pin. Do you want to copy data from another device or from the cloud? I say no, because I want to see how much free storage I got on the Motorola One. Then sign in with your Google account, enter your Google email address and password, and then agree to the terms and conditions of Google. And I have to say, the vibration thingy that's built in here, this is really strong and loud. You definitely hear the vibration, and you definitely feel the whole hands are vibrating if you hit the button. Next step, Google services. You can select and deselect every single step here. Then hit accept. And the next step, unlock it with a fingerprint. If you want to use the fingerprint scanner, then you have to enter an additional pattern, a PIN or a password in case you can't unlock it with your finger. Do you want to use the PIN if you boot the device? Yes or no? I say no. Of course, it's less secure, but I don't like it. Then enter the PIN, the password or the pattern you have selected. Confirm it again. And then the fingerprint sensor is located on the back side. It's the Motorola logo. Place your finger on it and you feel a vibration, and then lift your finger again and then slightly move it a little bit around so that you make sure that you scan also the edges of your finger, the left side, the upper side, the bottom sides as different center parts. Then add another finger. I recommend this because you won't always operate the device with your same hand, so that you can unlock it with both hands with both fingers. So move your finger around until you feel the vibration, lift it, move it, lift it, move it, lift it, move it, and we are done. Then access your assistant with voice match. Yes, so you can talk with the device. So now you have to enter the passcodes. So now it's saved, and of course not the passcode, it's the activation word or command. So enter your PIN. Last chance, you can now add another email address for a private one or work one, change the font size, change the wallpaper, review additional apps. I say no thanks. And then the last step, now I have to agree to the privacy agreement of Motorola. And then Motorola is asking for permission if I want to send them research data, so how I use my device. You can agree, or if you don't agree, just hit next. And we are in the setup screen. And I have to say, the display, the brightness level is surprisingly bright here. Whoa. This was loud. And the speaker, whoa. But first of all, this is Android One. It's still installing a couple of apps here, like the Google Play, like the Office apps like Drive or Google Pay. Let's see which apps are pre-installed. We got some standard Google apps. We got an FM radio file, the Dolby Audio app, we got our own camera app and a Moto app and a SIM toolkit. So everything else is the standard Android One stuff here. So let's check out how much free storage do we got on the device. So we get over to settings, and storage 17% are used. So this is 10.86. So let's say 11 gigabytes are used. Out of 64 gigabytes, so we still got 53 gigabytes left. So good point above 50 gigabytes of free storage. System 10 gigabytes. This is much, but I still think above or 50 gigabytes. This is plenty of storage for a lot of people there, and you still can put in a micro SD card here. So it's not good, but it's okay. Let's say it this way. What about the brightness level? Let's find this one out. Display. brightness level up to 100%, and I have to say yes. Maybe display quality, viewing angles, and the lightning, how the way the display is lit, is maybe not the edges. I don't really like it. And look at the number, the 2 is nearly hitting the border, the frame of the Motorola One. So the UI is not really fit to the screen or to the design with the rounded corners and the notch. But it's bright, okay, and the PPI, so pixel per inch level it's below 300. We had 300, a little bit above 300. Apple called this the retina border. Now we got here 275. I'm not really happy with this one, but we will figure it out. So next thing we can check out. What about the fingerprint sensor? Okay, this is definitely slow. Yeah, definitely a slow one. But still it works. Could be faster, but it's a slow one. So what about the camera? Let's check it out. Allow camera to access the GPS. Yes. Oh, this is nice. I get a short tutorial here. How to use the Motorola camera app. Okay, this is nice. Let's check out the settings. Rear camera got 30 megapixel, 4:3 aspect ratio, full size video. Oh, we can do full size 60 frames and 4K 30 frames. Front facing camera is 8 megapixel and full HD video 30 frames. Okay, we got this. So let's take a normal standard picture here. Let's say 1, 2 and 3. There we go. Let's check them out. Okay, I guess we still got auto rotation activated. No, deactivated. So now auto rotating is activated. Let's go back now. And yes, now it stays flipped. Nice quality. Definitely. First impression of the camera. Okay, this is something. I mean, the lighting conditions here are not ideal. But the first impression of the picture quality, surprisingly okay. Okay, nice. Wouldn't have expected that one. Now let's record a 4K video. And I'm now talking a little bit louder to check out how good the microphone recording is here. And I'm moving it around because to check out the image stabilization and maybe a little bit of the image quality. So let's start the video. Now talking a little bit louder to check out how good the microphone recording is here. And I'm moving it around because to check out the image stabilization and maybe a little bit of the image quality. I'm now talking a little bit louder. Okay, this is surprisingly good. The audio quality sounded decent, the stabilization was okay, and the color or the picture quality good as well. This was something. Now I've wanted to say I don't like the vibration thingy and the PPZ resolution, but everything else, and maybe the display quality, but everything else, the fingerprint sensor speed. But first time speaking of what my overall feeling is, this is now a little bit better than I would have it expected to be. So this is definitely first impression okay. One last thing, we only got a mono speaker, but it was loud enough. So this is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!